Welcome. Now we are going to do the hands-on using Python. So this will be mostly useful for the technology people. And this is a basic RAG, and advanced RAG. I'll take it in the different next video or probably in the future. So let us start. This is the part we are going to look into. So I have opened the Spider. You can definitely open any ID of your choice. You can open VS Code, PyCharm, or any other ID of your choice. The code is already there in the comment sections. So I'm just going to start running. These are the few of the header parts. I've run it. And this is where I have kept the key for the GenAI config. But you can keep it in any one file or any place of your choice. You can put it in the environment variable as well. So let us proceed. This is the one method in the previous video I have explained it, that I have written this method to call the LLM that will take this user prompt and system prompt. So this is I'm running this method. So that's all. Now we are ready for RAG. Okay. So for RAG we are going to use slowly LangChain. Do not worry. If you do not know, no problem. If you want to learn from, then please learn from here. Otherwise, do not worry. While doing the work, we'll learn the LangChain as well. In the very beginning, since we are going to use a few of the PDF to upload it, as I explained in the previous video. So please install this library. I have already installed it over here. So this is the command to install it and start importing one by one. In the data folder, I have kept the same PDF file which I had explained earlier. So this I have kept it here. In line number 136, I'm loading that PDF file, and yeah, I'm loading the PDF file here. So 137 I have run, and let us see that how many pages it has loaded. It should be 24. I had shown you. Let me show you this again. This PDF file which I'm loading right now. So this is the PDF file which have been downloaded from Encyclopedia. So around 24 pages are there. So this is what I have loaded here. And if you want to see the content on the top, you must see your data first. This is basic of data science. So I have taken this very first 500 character of the first page. So if you see something, it is starting something here in the something world population, in world demographics, in something. So if you see, this is a way it has started world demographics. Okay. Now let us see the last 500 letter of this document. See, it has something called, I think, let us see. It is having 1644, 150 million. So let us go and see. I'm coming to the last page. Last page of it should be something called 1644. So let me find it out. 1644, some number. Where is this number? Okay. This is the last line of the first page. Okay. Sorry, it is the last line of the first page, definitely. But what we can do, if you want to see the last 500 content of this particular PDF, this is where we can do it. I know that this is having 24. So what we can do, instead of hard coding 24, we can put it this -1, and then let us see the last 500 characters. So this is where, if you see, it is written something called US World Population Clock, US Census Bureau. So this is where it should show us what is Census Bureau, US Population Census Bureau. See, this is what this will make sure. This is the way to verify the data, and this is essence of data science. That this is how we have verified the data. Okay, now we are going to split it. Why we need to split? Our PDF is of 24 page. If we upload a whole PDF in one chunk, then we'll have the single chunk. It means you get single logical file. Then for any things, we have to process 24 page and we have to send this 24 page to LLM. And for every word you send to LLM, there's a cost associated with it. So we don't want to send 24 page. We want to send few of the very, very relevant contents. That is why we need to split this. And how are we going to split? This is the way there are various techniques to split. Right now we are splitting. In this way. Let me that wherever we are finding this kind of separators, we are separating, and around approximately 500 characters, and we are doing some overlapping as well, so that these two chunks are related with each other. So this is what the object creation. And for each of the page, we are chunking here. What it means that each of the pages are chunking using the above object, and this chunk has been done. So let us see how many chunks it has created. Approximately 240. It means around 10 chunks on an average per page it has created. So let us see the first and last, just to make sure that yes, we have the right data. If you see that this is exactly same thing we saw above, and this is the last chunk. Last chunk US sensor bureau, we have just saw it. It means we are good. It means our chunks are as it is. We have not lost anything. Now we are going to do the embedding. Embedding is a very, very simple concept in which you transform your text data to the numeric data, because all AI models, AI and GenAI models, that understand numeric data. It does not understand your text. So definitely you can use any embedding of your choice. We'll be using some of the open source. Those are the free, and this is the library for that. So please install this one. And now we are going to download from here. For the very first time, this particular line will take some time. So do not worry, because for the very first time it downloads. So since I have run already, so for me it has already downloaded. So it will come very quickly. And here we are going to do the chunk for all this list over here in one go. So this embedding, it takes a couple of seconds. So you should have patience, because there are 240 chunks. And in actual corporate project, it may be even the million chunks, so it will take time. Let us see the embedding, this length, dimension. Each chunk has a numeric dimension of 384, and this is also called dimension of embedding. Okay, and if you see this just printing over here, how the embedding really looks like, this is where numbers should look like. Okay. Now, embedding, we have done it. We need to store it somewhere. And to store the embedding, we have the vector database. All of us know that vector database is a high dimensional vectors. And this vector database helps us to store these embeddings and performs various kinds of similarity search. You can use any vector database of your choice for learning. All the database, all these vector database come as a free of cost. You don't have to pay. We'll be using a FAIS, Facebook AI Similarity Search. And to install this is the way to install on your laptop. Okay. This is the way. Now we are importing those vector database over here. The vector database search in a various different way. Right now we are going to use this index flat LP, which uses L2 distance technique to really search it. And that is where a little bit of difference. Sometimes you have to study that what are the different search techniques, which are quite useful. So 195, let's use it right now. L2 technique, L2 distance to find it out the distance between two vectors. This is the vector database object, which is having a few things. First, embedding functions. So model embedding, which we have done over here, that is the embedding function. It needs index, which we just created. Memory store, it means right now we'll be doing in memory, and other things as optional. Each vector store needs a document object. Document object, I will explain in a little while what it's all about. Document object is yours, definitely the chunk that is in a text forms, okay, and corresponding some of the metadata which may be useful in future for your doing the search. So right now I have given this file name. Okay, these two things, but here you can give metadata more. If you have more informations like client name, site name, or any other things, definitely you can use it over here. So metadata, you can use it as per your choice, and later on you can filter or search as per your requirement. Okay, so this is where we have made the documents, and how this document really looks like. Let us see one. This is just simply looking like page content and that metadata, which we saw the world, that file name. Now we are going to create that store vector DB with all the chunks here, which we have created over there, and corresponding embeddings. Okay, corresponding embeddings as well. So that's all. I think now we are good to go for vector database, and it will take some time because it is really embedding over here, and sometime we have to embed and give the embedding. But here we have given deliberately the text because in corporate generally you do like this. Okay. Now we are definitely in your actual project, you would like to save the vector stores. So this is the way you can save it, line number 218, and we are deliberately deleting so that we'll load afresh and work it, because this is how you work in corporate. Okay. Now line number 227, we are loading it again, and we have loaded. Now this is our query. Let's do that when the first world population reached to 1 billion. Okay. Now we are line number 236. We are retrieving all the similarity document, that which are the similarity those chunks. So let us see those similarity chunks. These are the, when we is given K, it means top three it has given. These are the three it has done it. Okay. Now I think just this is the combining. We are combining it over here. Now the same prompt, in the prompt we are saying that use this context to answer the question and do not use your own or previous knowledge. Now we are going to call the LLM, and calling the LLM I have explained in the previous one that how are you going to do. So here in line number 270 we are calling, and line number 270 we have called the LLM, and we are printing the outcome in 272 and 273. This is what we are doing it. We are printing it. So it is saying sometime around 1715 or 1804, okay? Because the document has the two different lines over here. So sometime if this kind of issue comes, how are we going to resolve it? That I will explain in advanced RAG concept, that if you get this kind of things, how are you going to resolve? Now let us go and take the another questions. So I'm running another questions here. What is the projection of world population for year 2037? Okay. This one again will follow the same. So I'm just going and this is, let me print the retrieve. So this is what it has retrieved and all. I'll explain this one, that why I have printed here. Let me run to the LLM. Let me send to LLM and run. It has gone. It is saying unable to answer. You know why it is not able to answer? Because this answer of this question is in table. It has got the table, but table is in a quite hodgepodge way. So this is the limitation of vector database there, and how to resolve it I will explain in a advanced RAG basis, that how are you going to deal with this kind of situation. But in the current solution will work very well for all the text related. It may not work out for the table and the complex mathematical equations and so on. So this is a just basic RAG video. Thank you. Thanks a lot for watching it. See you in the next one.